So how's it going, guys? So I want to talk about this. I just did a video about how New Yorkers have really fucking pissed me off, and how they vote and they don't even know what they're voting for. They reelected somebody that is just plain horrible. But I want to share my experience yesterday of going to vote. So I voted at my local elementary school. A couple of blocks away from my house. And so, I went there and I had the same experience that I did during last year's general election, for president. When I went to go vote for Trump, I had the same experience. It was easy. So basically, what you do is, this is in New York, by the way. I live in New York. I live in Queens, which is one of the five boroughs of New York City. So anyway, for just people that are not really aware how things work in New York. So I want to explain the process because this is very important because, if you're in Texas, you're in Tennessee, you're in South Carolina, you're in some other part of the country, you just don't know, Wyoming, California. I don't know how it works. Well, probably in California, it works the same exact way. I know that. But anyway, so I go in to the local elementary school. I go up, I forgot, what district I'm a part of, because there's many different districts, but anyway, I go, I find out what district I'm in again, I go to the book, I say what my name is, they look me up in the book, and then, they give me the little sticker, I voted, I voted, so anyway, they tell me, okay, so they give me the sheet and everything. They explain to me, don't forget to flip the ballot over and fill it out. Okay, gotcha. All right. So and then I go off to vote. Problem. But what, you don't see what the problem is here? But what did I just say? I just said step by step what I did, right? I gave my name, and they looked me up. And then they asked me, this is your address and everything, but that was it. Like, don't you think I should have to provide something like what? Like identification? So, yeah, I was talking to my father about this, and I was saying who came with me to vote, and I said, here's the weird thing. I was thinking to myself. So you don't have to show ID to vote. You just have to give your name. And there is no picture next to the name at all. So just say, for instance, that I'm talking on a bus in the area and I meet somebody and I say, hey, yeah, my name is my name is Brad. Maybe he asked me what my last name is. Oh yeah, and I say, and like, oh, and and we get to talk and everything, and so imagine. So now I have said my name in public, and imagine somebody hears my name. They know I live in the area. They could actually go to the same school, say my name, and vote for me. Because they won't know that that's not me because they would have given my name. And I know you people might say, oh, well, that the chances of that happening. But the thing is, there have been so many cases of voter fraud. It isn't that far-fetched. I was thinking that to myself. I mean, imagine like I drop a piece of mail, like say like I have my book bag or I'm carrying like a bunch of papers and something falls out and hits the ground and somebody picks it up and sees my name, they could actually go take that with my name and go vote. They don't have to prove that they're me. They don't know what I look like. There's no photo ID. You don't have to show a photo ID. There's no photo of me in the book. All they have is a name and an address. A first name, a last name, and an address, and whatever else. I mean, they don't ask for anything else. And I'm like, what a pathetic system this is. That you don't have to show any ID. Anybody could pose as what you who you are. And the thing is, this is supposed to be a sacred civil right here in this country. That everybody gets the right to vote. that, citizens are supposed to get the right to vote. People who are not citizens are not supposed to have the right to vote. But here in New York City, it's apparent that, maybe they're not allowed to vote here, people that are here illegally, but it is possible that they will, because like I said, it's pretty fucking easy given the right circumstances happen. All you need is a name. And that is it. If you have a full name, a first and a last, that's all you really need. And if you're in the book, then then you've got it. Right there. You don't really need anything else. I really sat back for a minute. It didn't really hit me last year, even with all the stories around the country of voter fraud that were the same thing, whether you didn't have to show an ID. I really thought to myself, look how easy it could be. How easy is it that somebody could just claim to be you here in this city, and they could actually steal your right to vote, steal your vote right out from under your nose, and there's really nobody there to stop them. There's no laws in place because you don't have to show ID. I mean, it's like you have to show an ID in this state, in the city, if you want to buy, liquor, or you want to buy cigarettes, but you don't have to show it to vote. They pushed it so much. Oh, every single store you go into, you have to show ID for this and you have to show ID for that. But probably the most important thing, voting, you don't have to show ID for that. Something that actually controls your future more than alcohol or cigarettes or anything else. This is what's going to craft the very future of the place that you live in, and the politics surrounding it, the taxes, your income, your wages, everything, healthcare, how things work around you. It's going to affect you, and you don't have to show any identification for that. It was truly, I don't know what it was, but it really set in. I noticed it last year, but I really thought to myself of scenarios of how people get my name. Like I said, it's that simple. I could be on the bus. The person knows that I'm voting. I might be talking politics, and the person asks for my name. I give my name. Or like I said in the scenario of me dropping a letter of some sort with my name on it, a piece of mail. That's all that we take. And it's just the fact that is that simple. It really is just truly shocking that this could actually be a thing. You would think that such a sensitive right like this would be protected in some way, but it's not. It is not, and it is fucking pathetic, to say the least. Anyway, guys, let me know what state you live in, or city. And let me know what the voting laws are there. Are you worried about the same thing? Have you given this any thought? Um, anyway, guys, just wanted to share that. Anyway, guys, until next time.